What's up, guys? It's your boy Keep It Real MMA. I really should adjust my camera before I press record. But yeah, I just want to make this video. Basically, a couple of fights have been announced. This has been announced for a couple of days now, but obviously Whittaker versus Costa has been announced. But the reason I'm making this video now, I was getting ready to do it. I had to hold it off for certain reasons. I got very busy. But then a second fight just got announced tonight. Earlier tonight is 12:30 in the morning. That's really early for me, which is bad. That shouldn't be early for me at all, but that's really early for me. I won't be going to bed for a while, even after I make this video. So yeah, it's mad. But because Evlev pulled out of Mitchell's fight and Barbosa pulled out of the Topuria fight, they've decided to make Bryce Mitchell versus Ilia Topuria as a fight instead. This is for December 10th, I believe, which is also a great fight. I'll break down that fight first because Whittaker versus Costa is just 10 times more important, in my opinion. But yeah, you know, because Chad Costa and Chad Whittaker, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, right, so... Right, Evlev, no, not Evlev, what the fuck, has nothing to do with Evlev anymore, sorry. Mitchell versus Topuria, right. Great matchup. I will be taking Bryce Mitchell in there. Right, a lot of you are very high up on Topuria, and I can see why, but I don't see him being better than Bryce Mitchell. I don't know where he beats Bryce Mitchell. You know what I mean, like... They both have great wrestling, but I just think that Bryce Mitchell's is better. And on top of that, I think Bryce Mitchell is slightly better when it hits the ground too. And like Topuria struggles when he's put up against somebody who can hit hard too, and Bryce Mitchell proved that against Barbosa by dropping Barbosa. And if Mitchell can defeat somebody who's a lot fucking bigger than him, a massive featherweight, he could definitely beat a small-ish featherweight in Topuria. Like, I know Topuria went up the lightweight and knocked out, oh, who did he knock out? Why do I forget names? I forget names all the time. Why have I forgot his name? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, he knocked him out in UFC London, you know what I'm on about. How have I forgot his name? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I know he went up the lightweight, but he almost got knocked out in that fight. Almost got knocked out by a head kick, by the way. Almost got knocked out. And I know Bryce Mitchell's not going to throw, you know, head kicks and stuff. But the problem is, right... He gets so close in the pocket that Bryce Mitchell has so many opportunities to land power shots. And not only to land power shots, he has so many opportunities to grapple with him. And I just think his wrestling's going to be slightly better than Topuria. I'm not saying that Topuria's thing, I just think he's a little bit overrated. I haven't seen enough from him to know that he's going to beat anybody in the top 5 at the moment. But we'll see, though. He's got great grappling. I just don't see him doing anything to Mitchell at the moment, maybe. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I do not know. But I don't know. Maybe. I see Mitchell winning this. I think he takes it quite dominantly, in my opinion. I got him by decision. I'm not gonna put too much into detail right now, but I'll have to evaluate it more, and once I do, then I'll give an even more accurate detail. I might even switch my pick, but I doubt it. I probably got Mitchell anyway. So yeah. Right. So Jai Herbert, that's the one. Fuck, how did I forget that? Yeah, Jai Herbert. That's the one that almost knocked out fucking Topuria. Jai Herbert. I'm so bad at remembering names. Like, I can see their face. I can see their face, and I can see some of their name written out in, like, I could see the letters, and I still can't say their fucking name. Is stupid. But yeah, Jai Herbert, that's the one. Fuck, it's bad. I do it every time. Fuck, Jai Herbert, that's the one. Right. Next fight then is, it feels like I'm going up a card. Next fight on the card is, no, but next fight that got announced earlier this week, well, not earlier this week, early last week, was Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa. Best fight to make, in my opinion. I mean, who else in the top 10 haven't Whittaker beaten is Paulo Costa. Really, he's the only one he hasn't really beaten. It's a great fight, man. Don't get this twisted. Costa is a terrible... No, Costa is, like, very dangerous for Whittaker. I'm still picking Whittaker. I'm not going to go into too much into detail, like I said. But Whittaker has his hands full with Costa. It's not like Costa versus Adesanya. No, styles make matchups, and Adesanya is a nightmare matchup for Costa because Adesanya is too long. He's too tall, he's too long, and he's too credentialed in striking to give an inch to Costa to be able to get inside like he did against Uriah Hall. He was forced to respect Adesanya's dangerous leg kicks and, you know, and his jabs. So, yeah. Whittaker's slightly different now. Whittaker's perfect stylistic matchup is someone like Marvin Vettori and Kelvin Gastelum. Basically anybody that comes out of King's MMA. But, no, that style of fight is perfect for Whittaker. A person who has a granite chin and will come forward and will be very boxing heavy and will come in trying to box in combination. And that gives Whittaker the perfect opportunity to just piece him up and show how talented and good he really is. Now, this is slightly different. Costa is more talented than Vettori, in my opinion. The only reason Vettori won their fight was because of the point deduction, really. Based off the scoring criteria, Costa kind of won that fight. But it was a point deduction, which was unfair, in my opinion, by Jason Herzog. I think I was a bit unfair, but he'd missed weight, whatever. Still, it was a very close fight. And the reason that Vettori won that fight was because Vettori... It's not the best matchup for Costa. A guy with a granite chin that'll just keep coming forward and will trade with him. That's Costa struggles with that, but he also struggles with the other end of the extreme, who will stay away from him and pop him from range. He's better at the people in between, and Whittaker is the type of person in between where he can go from outside, but he'll come inside too. And this gives Costa a big opportunity to land shots, and Whittaker doesn't have a granite chin like Vettori either. Now, Costa's a lot more talented than Vettori, in my opinion. Costa will throw a lot more kicks. He will throw body kicks. He will try head kicks. He will try these type of kicks. And he's a lot quicker with his hands than Vettori is too. So Whittaker's got a lot more of a talented guy and a quick and more athletic guy coming his way. It's bigger too. And probably hits harder. So I'm still going to pick Whittaker. Like I said, I'm not going to go into detail. I'm picking Whittaker by decision. I know Costa looked terrible in his last fight, but I think it was the altitude, because in that first round he would have finished Luke Rockhold if he didn't gas because of the altitude. But he looked great though in other aspects, and fucking Costa's so strong, man. The way that Luke Rockhold was on top of him and he just slid him off of him with one hand like that's crazy to me. He is strong. And the way that he was grappling with Yoel Romero for a bit, unbelievable. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. I just wanted to make a quick video about those two fights. Thank you so much for watching. This is Keep It Real MMA. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.